Hello everyone and welcome back to some more killer gameplay of Freddy. So my add-ons I am using are the jump rope, which tremendously decreases survivor action speed when in the dream world, and the blue dress, which moderately decreases skill check chances in the dream world. This way I can keep them in the dream world longer. And here we have our first person, a Meg. So I am running a gen delay build, and I wanted her to waste that pallet because, you know, it was of no use to her, really. And she jumps it, assuming I would hit the pallet, I guess. So I'm trying to injure as many people as possible, get that sloppy butcher on everybody, and get the thanatophobia up. Plus I can use her to find others. Doesn't seem anyone's over here, though. Okay, yep, someone's here. Oh, more than one person's here. Because they did that gen really fast. And I got confused with all those survivors running around. But getting everyone in Dream is really good for me. Okay, we're gonna pallet loop here just to get this over with. Thought I could make it. It's worth the stun if I can get the free hit because it's Sloppy and Thana. We got a flashlighter. I want to get rid of these pallets as soon as possible just because survivors don't have a lot of pallets on this map, so if I can get rid of these, it's fine. And she hesitated because she knew I was going to try and mind game. And because of that hesitation, I was able to catch her. So we still got one person in Dream World. They're working on a generator. They're all three in the same area. That's really good for me, really bad for them. When you're against a Freddy, you usually want to split up more. Because if he finds one person, he can find the rest. And you don't want everyone to be in the Dream World. No idea why that key doesn't have Dead Hard or something. She's running Gnome either. Just checking to make sure no one's going for this save before I pick up. Because what's going to happen is they're going to save as soon as I pick her up. They're just waiting. So I'm just getting vision here to see what they're doing. Okay, so they didn't save instantly, so that buys me time. I know one guy's across the map, the other two are here. So try to get them back in Dream. That other guy finished his heal. But it is running around these window loops. Okay, she's taking me away, but I need to get more people in the Dream, so I'm just gonna go back. Okay, now let's find her savior. There we go. Okay, let's try and get a hit on her. That guy with no mither makes my job a lot easier because I don't have to injure him to get the Thanastacks. And Meg runs without looking. That's an odd direction to loop. If you're gonna loop, you always want to go the long way, not the short way. And Claudette's here too. But she doesn't have a flashlight. Fang has the flashlight. Or wait, she does have a flashlight. So, yeah. That's what you do if someone has a flashlight. Now, I know I'm risking the pallet save here, but Fang's probably camping the Meg for the flashlight save, so I'm probably safe. Yeah, they got her up. So this is good for me, I'm having pressure. Both survivors are there, that's really good for me. I can put them all in the Dream World now. I know someone's over here, I heard her. So this is just keeping the pressure. Keep the survivors off the gens, keep them concentrated on trying to heal and trying to save each other. The one thing I like about Freddy is he has constant awareness of where every survivor in the game is, because if they're not in Dream World, you know where they are because they blow up a skill check. You can see other survivors getting woken up, you can see survivors getting healed, so you can just guess, make educated guesses about where people are. These survivors are not doing good because they're all grouped up right now, so it's allowing me to slug, and it's putting them in a very dire situation. I know Fang's behind me, but I'm trying to get this other guy in Dream. Way too far. They're gonna get Meg up, but it's okay, because I can probably get Claudette and Meg back in Dream. And these people are just running. Again, no, not looking behind them. And I heard footsteps, so someone's around. I see scratch marks. And, forehead moment there with the trying to dream someone already in Dream. I'll try and sneak up on this person healing. I don't really want to chase someone around jungle gyms, and this guy is way in the back corner. Okay, he ran off somewhere. Kate's obviously going for the save. Okay, she does have Dead Hard, she just didn't use it that time. Oh, that Claudette got lucky. That, I had to recover from the dream thing. Kate should have ran towards Killer Shack. I don't know why she ran towards Shrine when there's nothing to save her over here. Another thing about Freddy is it's really hard for survivors to flashlight blind save since they can't see him when they're not in Dream World. But I'm pretty sure the Fang is in Dream World. Someone was back here. Oh. These survivors just want to keep me around the hook, don't they? This is, what was I gonna say? It's a matter of perspective. A lot of times survivors will call you a hook camper, when in reality, you had no reason to really leave the hook because you keep seeing scratch marks, you keep seeing survivors running out to you, and it gives you no reason to really leave because there's always a survivor around the hook to chase. Anyway, whoever ran this direction did not run the safe route. So, by keeping that person slugged on the ground, I put pressure in the game because someone has to get off a gen and get her up, unless she has Unbreakable. Use your Dead Hard. Good job. Now I can take Kate out of the game, which will severely hurt them. They got her up, but that's good because that means they're not on a generator. Only one person is on a generator right now. Alright, so those two are double teaming that. The Killer Shack is a really good place for survivors to run. And they both got off, which is good. Let's see if they're gonna loop, or if they'll just run. Let's see if Claudette's still here. That's why I was backpedaling, to see if her aura would show up to me. And it does, so she's still there. So we'll go back. And we'll go around. I'm trying to hide my stain from the walls. That's why I was walking weird like that. I was hiding my red stain, so she wouldn't know which direction I was coming from. We'll just chase her. She's gonna loop the shack, but it's fine. Okay, she's actually looking this time. And she ran that way. It's a good way to run. If she can get to the double windows and then loop me there and then get to the other hay pallet loops, she will be doing just fine. I only have one person in Dream, so that's not good right now. But I know which generator they're on because they, you know, exploded it. So we swing through. Two people are on this gen. Oh look! Fang was coming for the flashlight save. So I don't want to pick her up because I know they'll just pop this gen in front of me. Okay, looks like someone ran across in that. Fang's still here though because she wants the flashlight. Okay, the other guy's on the other side of the map, so we're good. More people trying to 360. Oh, she didn't look behind her. She's doomed. If she was looking, she would have double backed around the jungle gym to make more distance. And the last person is healing. So game over. So what Meg should have done was try to... Well, there's not much you could have done when you're in Dream. You have to try and get out of Dream as soon as possible. I guess that was her only bet, really. But these survivors should have split up more, and that would have helped them a lot. They were grouped up way too much, made it too easy for me to put them all in Dream. Meg just gave up there. If you didn't see, she started self-carrying, because she knew there was no way she would be able to heal Claudette up in time. So let's see if anyone gets their 4% though. Meg has a chance. No, not lucky. Pallets are a lot more dangerous now, because most of the time you can swing through and hit the survivor, so it's worth eating the stun. There's no more pallet teleport to protect survivors. And a lot of survivors still aren't used to the new pallets yet. You hesitate for 1 second, you don't get to the pallet fast enough to throw it down. Can I kick this? Yes, I can, because she's not killing herself. I'm just looking around to see if I missed any pallets. And let's see what perks they have. Miss any of my points. Right, so you got 3 dead hearts and alive. 3 dead hearts, and only... I don't remember seeing everybody using it. Did they just forget they had dead heart? We'll make it, 2 will make it, it's borrow time, 2 borrow times. Well, if they had borrow time but I didn't know they had borrow time, that means I didn't tunnel the person off hook, right? Alright, let's go to the next game. Alright, now we are in the Rancid Abattoir. So I'm just testing out Corrupt Intervention at the moment. I think it might not be worth running because it can be countered so easily by survivors being immersed in the corner for however long until the perk drops off. That's literally the counter, just do nothing until it falls off. But we'll see if I can find anyone. I'm just checking there to see if anyone spawned there, because survivors do spawn next to blocked generators. I saw her trying to hide in the corn. It doesn't work. Another great thing about Freddy is the mind games. You stop chasing someone, and they're like, oh, I'm safe now. And then you can sneak up on them and just get a free hit. Like, watch this. Oh, hi, Meg. Free hit. Because she's walking and, I guess, looking behind her instead of in front of her. Oh, she has quick and quiet. Should be able to catch up. She's hitting for a pallet, though. Oh. Ooh. Thanks for leading me to this person. Are you gonna stick to it? So let's see if I can get a hit on her now. Good, she wasted the pallet, because that's actually a really good pallet loop. Because, it has a lot of hay and trees and stuff, so... Yeah, just run straight. So, again, pressure that slug. Someone has to get off the generator to go and save her. Gonna predict that. And now we go back to the slug to see if anyone's healing her so we can get them in dream as well. If no one's healing her, we can just hook her. You always go back to check the original slug, because by the time you down the other survivor, they're probably going for the heal or started the heal. Barbecue will tell me more. Okay, they're healing Fang. Yeah, so that's good. If you notice that the killer is slugging, you want to sometimes go for the heal on the person that went down more recently, because the killer is going back to the original slug. Now, I know where all survivors are right now, because Fang was running back there, but Fang's not going to do anything. She has to heal through Sloppy and Thana, so let me go back here to see if I can hit Bill. Oh, and there's a Jake. And the reason I came back here was because Bill did a fast vault somewhere. So, thanks, Bill. Now, let's see. Oh, so here's Bill again. So they're just changing places. A Jake turned into Bill, and I saw someone going for the hook save when I hit Bill. So let's get the hit on Jake. It looks like they don't want to farm Meg, so that indicates that they don't have borrowed time. Even though borrowed time is usually useless on Freddy because 7-second dream transition. Just dream her up. I'm surprised she vaulted that window when I dreamed her. Did I miss him? I guess he ran the other way. So, oops on my part there. But, someone's healing over here, so let's get them. Okay, well, he just got out. Oh! Surprise attack on Bill. No idea why you're healing on the hill where it's completely unsafe unless he has balanced landing. That would be the only reason to heal on the hill. Okay, yeah, you're still self-caring. So, other two survivors on a gen or something? Oh, no, he's right here. Just dream him up, and then try to dream a person up over here. She'll finish it, but... Oh! Just put her back in. We go back to the hook to dream them because they're gonna wake up Jake. Let me hear those snap, snap, clap, clap. No? The goal with this build is to injure as many survivors as possible. One of the reasons why I'm dividing my attention. Is he gonna jump? Yep. Most survivors jump. I mean, these windows are like really difficult to run because it's so easy to mind game and it's just so much uncertainty. If you're wondering why I didn't swing there, it's because I was waiting to see if he had Dead Hard, because I don't know if Jake has any dash perks. So now I know where all 4 survivors are. One person's on this generator, the other 2 are by the shrine, healing. So let me see if I can dream this one. And then kick this. And then one went for the save. So let's redream them, if I can. Good direction, go towards Killer Shack. Throw the pallet. Okie dokie then. Okay, someone's over there waking him up. So, I should go over there and stop them from doing that generator, right? And dream 2 survivors while I'm at it. Oh, I heard an injured person. He's behind here. He ran away because he's scared. He should be. Oh, but he ran right to me. Not sure about that one, Jake. Jake should have kept running straight. I don't know why he circled back. I know you can't see Freddy, but still, you can get a gist of where he's gonna go based off the lullaby and other environmental factors. Okay, they're two timing a generator over there. Jake still thinks I'm chasing him. And they just blew up a gen there. Jake got out of Dream. These two people are both in Dream together. Get a free hit on Meg. Now we try to get a hit on the Fang. She didn't fall for it this time. What, does she have bounce landing and sprint burst? It's an interesting build to have. She's gonna circle around, probably. Okay, well, that was good. I know someone's on this gen though, because they were working on it before. The thing about Freddy is, since there is a 7-second dream transition, you can do other things during those 7 seconds. So I usually like break a pallet or generator or something while I wait for them to go into dream transition. Or you can just run on their back. We got two survivors here. Look at them run. Jake's committing. Okay, now he's running. Oh, it's because he has sprint burst. Not a bad plan. I mean, if you do have sprint burst, it's better to wait to use it, because if you just use it as soon as Freddy dreams you, it's kinda useless because he just catches up to you as you come out of dream. But he should have ran around Killer Shack, not whatever direction he went. The only reason I'm not committing is because I'm trying to keep them from doing these generators. Rancid Abattoir is one of the smallest maps in the game, so it is a little difficult for both Killer and Survivor. It's difficult for survivors because everything is so clumped up and it's hard to separate from each other. Okay. She has live. She has bounce landing live. But this thing is still needs to perfect her running because she camps pallets too much. Like, she could have looped me longer around those hay pallet loops. Throw it. Thank you. The Shrine pallet is a really good pallet for survivors, so just getting that wasted is really good. Oh look. They got her, but it's okay, I'll get a free hit. Alright. So I think most of the pallets in this area have been decimated. So let me just break this. Yeah, so this entire area over here is kind of an unsafe zone right now. Oh, and everyone's here. Everyone's here. Let's get them all in dream. She didn't jump the window like I thought. Okay, so two are on that gen on the left. Oh. Whoops. Nobody saw that. Slow vault much? Yeah, there's nothing back there because Fang wasted the pallets. I should really break that other pallet though. I saw that. So they're pressuring the same 2 generators. So I have to pressure these 2 generators. So let's hook them in between both the gens. Get her through the window. She doesn't have sprint burst, she's doomed. There's nothing she can do. Oh, let me kick this. So, we'll hook her. They save as soon as I pick up. And they're all 3 on the same generator. It's okay if they do that, I still have 1 generator left, and also the end game. Well, I have to redream now because she blew it up. But that's okay. Let me break this pallet. No. They're going for the save, actually. So just redream them up. And she sprint bursted away. Let's try and get Jake. You messed up, Jake. Ran at me instead of going for the window. I think he thought I was chasing Meg, so that's why he started coming down. But you should make sure you actually know what the killer is doing before you run somewhere while injured. 2 or 3 of them are in here. Did he just dead hard? What? Oh, hi, Fang. Wasting more pallets! Oh my gosh. She just wasted the best pallet in the game. Look, Bill's healing on the hill again. Oh, I whiffed. He does have balance landing, right? Yeah. Hat. Fang, Fang, Fang. When will you learn not to camp the pallet? This game would have... Okay. I think she gave up and that's why she picked up the toolbox. And now it's game over because I know where the last survivor is. But yeah, this game probably would have gone a lot better for them if Fang hadn't wasted so many of those pallets. Because they weren't able to really run me. Although the other survivors don't seem like they know how to run that well. So they probably would have still died. Good, he threw that. And Fang is slugging away up the hill. Yeah, there's nothing. He's like looking for pallets, but I know they're all gone because Fang wasted them. Oh, the slugs have come together to swirl around in circles. That's the best thing that survivors can do when there's slugs. Just spinning. It also would have helped if they hadn't bottlenecked themselves a little bit there. Because there was a generator on the other side of the map, but for some reason they decided they wanted to do the 2 generators that were the closest together. That was an interesting decision on their part. If you ever notice the killer's pressuring a particular gen, just go for a different generator. It's that easy to counter. There's nothing they can do if you leave that gen, and, you know, it's in your best interest to just start a new generator rather than to finish one that's almost done if the killer's hardcore patrolling it. Now, the only reason I patrolled those gens so hard is because I knew all the survivors were there. Like, they just didn't want to leave those gens alone. Let's see what's up with this Fang's perks though. So, Fang did have Balanced Landing and Lithe, no Sprint Burst. Bill did have Balanced Landing. So no Dead Heart, that was just my imagination. Wow, and double Purple Mist. Okay guys, so here's the thing about Mist, okay, just so you know. Purple Mist sets the Mist level in the game to the maximum amount. So stacking 2 Purple Mist is useless because 1 Purple Mist already sets it to max. So if you're using double Purple Mist, you're wasting one of those add-ons. One of those offerings. Because Mist does not stack. In fact, if you use Purple Mist, you don't even have to use the Yellow or the Brown Mist. The only time you want to stack Mist if it's brown or yellow. Okay? So there's a fact for you guys. Don't stack Purple Mist because 1 Purple Mist already sets the Mist level in the game to the max amount of Mist that can be spawned. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate the support. And as always, good luck out there in the fog, and see ya next time.